How's it going, Aquarius? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. Getting ready to do finance readings. I find these are pretty popular because we all like to know what's going on with the cashola, with the bank balance. So thanks for tuning in. Gonna do you guys a general reading, so hopefully this resonates with everybody on the channel. But if not, just you know, let go what doesn't resonate with you and take what you connect with and carry on. So I'm not sure how many cards I'm going to pull yet. Let's just see. Let's go with the flow on that one. But I'm using the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition to do this reading. I'm feeling 6 cards all of a sudden, so we'll start with 6, and if we need to do more, then we'll do more. I'm going to do a deck cut. You guys are always my first reading. I always start with Aquarius on everything, so I want to make sure the cards are nice and fresh. Let me know how you guys are doing in the comments. Love to hear from you guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate that very much. Helps me out like you would not believe. All right, so I'm gonna do one more quick shuffle, guys. I was ready to stop, but you know, the voices in my head, they told me to shuffle, so I gotta listen. All right, gotta roll up the sleeves. I'll pull a card here, guys. Let's get going. 10 of coins. Yes, this is like the bank card. This is, in some decks, you can see the 10 of Pentacles, which is coins. It's actually like a treasure chest, like overflowing with money. So this is an amazing card to start off your finance reading with. So it's like beautiful start. Nice flow of money. Got the High Priestess for you. So the High Priestess, you know, some of the cards carry a bunch of different messages with them. So the High Priestess, she could be related to using your intuition with the situation. But what I'm getting here is a new beginning, like something is about to come in. The High Priestess can be related to, you know, birthing an opportunity. Gonna pull a couple more cards. Got the 3 of Wands here for you guys. 3 of Wands can indicate like you've moved quite a way down your path and there might be a little bit of a way to go. This is like, I'm just seeing a lot of activity with this card though. It's not like you have a stagnant energy at all. Like you've been moving forward quite briskly towards something. Then I've got the Hanged Man here. So the Hanged Man, this relates to being invited by the universe to change your perspective about something a little bit. So it could be having some thoughts about money or manifesting. Maybe it's not going as fast as you wanted it to with the 3 of Wands here. So what I'm seeing here with the Hanged Man is like you just definitely have to remember divine and perfect timing, and to keep your thoughts positive, because it's your thoughts that are going to bring things in, right? More than your hustle, like more than whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, it's going to be the mindset behind it. So some of you could have like be working really hard or working overtime, working an extra job. But it's with the Hangman we're seeing here, it's like, you know, you got to use that power of subconscious thoughts. Like I talk about stuff like this a lot on my channel, you guys, because there's something else going on besides what we have in the spiritual or the earthly plane, right? And something I really believe strongly in it is that your faith in something will lead you towards it. So like if you want to be making more money, just choose to have no doubt about it. Because you're Your positive thoughts attract positive thoughts, but negative thoughts will also attract negative thoughts, right? And then it gives more power to that thought. So on the heels of that, I pulled the 8 of Wands card. So definitely see with the 8 of Wands and the 10 of Coins, the 8 of Wands is like a really swift moving energy. It could also be related to travel. I'm not seeing travel in these cards right now, you guys. It doesn't mean that it's not going to happen, but for me right now, my intuition is not indicating any kind of travel at all, but something is going to start picking up speed on your manifestation path. And it will happen if you decide to have absolute faith in what you're able to manifest. And then the High Priestess is talking to me a little bit here. She's saying, use your intuition. Like, what do you really feel inside? And I brought this up on a reading a couple days ago, you guys. Something called the sway test. And this is where your body tells you what you really truly believe. So you need to be in like a calm state of mind, maybe after a meditation or something like that, like not after a marathon is what I'm saying. You stand still and you close your eyes and you ask yourself the question, like, do I deserve to be wealthy? And your body will either sway to the front or sway to the back. So if you sway to the front, that means that your inner beliefs agree with that. And if you sway backwards, it's like you surface believe it, but you really on a deep down level don't. So that's where I'm seeing the Hanged Man come in here. So you maybe want to try that sway test, and it works, you guys. It works. Like, I tried it on a few different questions and I was like, wow, this is really cool. So you can look that up if you're like skeptical, and that's fine. So I've got the Knave of Swords here, and like, I'm not gonna lie, I have a bit of a crush on this guy right now. So this is definitely related to things taking a bit longer than you want them to. And you're annoyed. Like, look at the scowl here. You know, you're ready to go. You're obviously like in fighting form, but there's something holding you back. So what I'm getting here is to look within a little bit, you guys. But man, you know, you could really cash in here. You could really cash in. You just have to believe it, you know. I'm thinking the Wizard of Oz, you know, when Dorothy has her red shoes or whatever, and it's like, oh, you've had it within you the whole time, because you have these 2 cards here. 10 of Coins, which is, you know, a cash register, and the 8 of Wands, that something is going to come in really, really quickly for you. So I'm actually going to grab, I just happen to have the Starman Tarot deck idling to the side here. So I'm going to grab one of these cards. I'm going to do a quick shuffle and see what Starman Tarot has to say. Give you a little bit more. If you guys are wondering like how to change your perspective and whatever, it's the law of attraction, affirmations. I like to use Justin from You Are Creators. It's another YouTube channel where he talks about how he created wealth, where he really had very little to start off with. And he shares his techniques, and he gives like really good meditations and stuff like that. And Always Power Thought Meditation Club, you guys, they do manifestation videos and, you know, meditations and stuff like that. And they involve your like higher self in whatever it is you're trying to manifest. I think, you know, because we're trying to manifest more than money, right? A lot of us are trying to manifest a partner. But anyway, I highly recommend stuff like that. And I find it really helpful, and it helps you feel better too, not so stressed out. I'm going to do a deck cut. I'm not going to look, and I'm going to show you guys the card. I'm not looking. Get out of here. Wow, guys. Okay, so I think in a deck there's like 76 or 78 cards. So I've got 2 decks here, so do the math, times 2. And I've got the High Priestess here for you, which is what I'm seeing in it is something new coming in, like birthing a new situation. And in this case, I'm just seeing it related to money, your bank balance. And then I used the Starman Tarot, and I've again pulled the High Priestess card. So you got something going on here. You got something big going on here. And I'm just being, asked to tell you guys not to get too stressed out if things aren't happening right away. Like, try and not be like dude here that looks like he's really like furious because things aren't happening as fast as you want them to, because that actually will push away the thing that you're trying to attract, right? I read this challenge that you try to think positive thoughts only for 30 days. And, you know, it's not as easy as it sounds. Like, if you try and keep track of your thoughts for a couple days, you might start realizing how many negative thoughts. Actually, what's that movie? Chandler Bing was in it. I think it's called Numb. And he was like this total, like, he thought he was losing his mind or whatever. So he had to, his therapist said, use his clicker and click it every time you think a negative thought. So he was just like clicking this thing like crazy for days and days and days until he became aware of the negative thoughts. So seeing a little bit of doubt, like self-doubt, maybe some negativity, skepticism, stuff like that. So definitely use some techniques, you guys, to change that. And things will start coming in like way faster for you. I've got the High Priestess doubled. Amazing. Amazing here for you. And then like beautiful ultimate like Powerball card here. If you win the Powerball, I get a piece, please. Would really appreciate that. But you know what I mean? So you've got something big coming in here. Just do your best to have that mindset of welcoming it in, because you deserve it. So I hope this was a helpful read, you guys. I'm gonna leave it there for you, and we'll see you back next time. Take care, you guys. Bye for now. Bye.